What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to EU4. As Korea last time, my microphone a bit, we started to work our way in Japan. We have a nice foothold now, a good 3 provinces. I don't want you because you're costing money. So, as soon as we can move our troops, we're going to be moving in, and I forgot to do that again. Now sadly, yeah, we've got the clergy who are still upset, but I can't give them anything otherwise they'll rebel. Ugh, why did I have to get that event? Well, nothing we can do about it. Just gotta wait patiently until things go away and it sorts itself out. In the meantime, however, core all these. Still worried about these 3 things. I'm hoping some war happens up there, but I won't hold out hope. We have 1 loan, I'm guessing that is, maybe 2. 2 loans. So those need to be paid off and they cost 150 and 161 each. It's not ideal. We're losing money, but that's because we're reinforcing, so we might as well reinforce. Do we have any merc? We do. Let's get rid of the merc. Don't want to be paying for them, but I don't have to be. Force limit has gone up by 1, that's very nice. Light bulb idea, don't want to do that though, I want to get to the admin tech. It's going to take us forever, until our new heir comes in. He's not bad, but he's not very good either. I mean a 3-4-1, so what, a 8? It's kind of poor. Anything below a 10 is classified as bad. So the sooner we get rid of our king, the better. Anyway, nothing we can do about it. We need him for legitimacy reasons. What was our thing? Yeehee. Yeah, we were going to do that, weren't we? That plan came to fruition alright, didn't it? Let's get rid of this one and wait a year. We might get another one for Japan or something. If we're lucky. That's all working. It's going to be done in a few years. Rebel problems, we have them, which are not good. Thankfully they're not too bad. It's mostly like 1 province that's really upset. Which means it could be certainly be a lot worse. Although we are spending a lot of money keeping our corruption down as well, which isn't ideal. Although reinforcement is going down, so as soon as our units are fully reinforced we can drop that off. Start making money again. I really want to get them loyal, but it's just not going to happen. Whatever, fine. We're losing 10% of our income because of the damn clergy. You know what, fine. Take your province back. I'm not happy about it, because now I've got massive... I'm going to have a disaster starting to happen. But hopefully it can last 5 years. Although it is going up by +2, which is not good. They have another bit of land I could take off them, don't they? I could take like this off them. At least that gets it down to only 1 tick rather than 2. And yeah, they're upset, but that'll go up on its own. 5 months. So that'll be fine. Are we fully reinforced? We are. Excellent, that means we can drop this down. I don't know why it suddenly got expensive again. We suddenly lost a lot of income. Probably due to that. Mothball the forts, we don't need them. Advisors, state maintenance, bloody blah, the usual problems. Well, we'll keep these guys around for now. I didn't start my timer. Damn it. Don't know how long we've been going, like 5 minutes maybe? This might be slightly shorter or slightly longer. Oh well. Rebels are still okay, I suppose. I really wouldn't mind getting that local tradition. That would help out so much. Okay, nobles, stuff happening there. Could get a minister, put them up to 70 something, but I'd rather not go any higher, just because of what happened last time. You know, with the whole nobility. Not nobility, clergy being upset. Just because of a random event that gave them 10. Although we could have taken the other option, but the other option was just as bad, so, you know. How is our culture thing looking? I'm pretty sure there's a pie chart, isn't there? I'm sure there's a pie chart somewhere. I remember seeing it at one point. Technologies, no problems, colony advisors. Charts, here we go. A culture. Okay. What's the Japanese culture? Let me guess. Japanese. No, actually, it's that one, whatever that is. Also, we have rebels. Great. Rebels across the border. Let's go get rid of them. Bring our guy across. Oh, they've gone now, but I'd rather not leave it to chance that they'll come back. Now the question is, do we pay off the debt first, or do we build buildings instead? Also, Haxie's not doing well against them, and they're pretenders, aren't they? Ooh, hang on, opportunity. Also, I just cancelled that mission, didn't I? Damn it. Oh well, we'll just fabricate claims. Because if those pretenders win, then that means that we will gain a Casus Belli. Now, they do have an extra shock value, but that is steps. And generally speaking, the rebels are stronger, at least against us. I'm not sure about the AI. I think I might try and pay off one of these debts first. This one. Yeah. Although, generally speaking, getting rid of both would be the best option. Oh well. That'd be nice. But we could only get to halfway to this one. In fact, these last two are really strong. Merchant skill, lose influence. It's not ideal, but whatever. Doesn't really hurt us. Get money off them, actually. Protect our brother in Yihi. Yeah, expect as much. In fact, we can take money off them, can't we? Should we do that? 50 ducats, lose 10 loyalty. Sure, 50 ducats is a decent amount. We'll repay the loan as well. After all, got to spend money to make money. Even though that doesn't make any sense in this situation, because we've got to not spend money, but what is it now? Lose money technically, or repay debts to get money. You know what I mean. Anyway, very soon we're going to be on Tech 7, which is going to be wonderful. In fact, do we have a neighbour bonus? We do. Who's on Tech 7? Let me guess. It's Japan, isn't it? Yeah. Also, apparently, the Hosokawa have taken an opportunity against the Usugi to take their land. Good on them. Our peace treaty ends in 52, so we've got plenty of time on that before we have to go back to declaring war. Ooh, this battle is going well for the rebels, actually. Come on, rebels. You're better because you got more morale. Although you have lost a lot of your infantry, but you still have the ratios right. Come on. Come on, rebels. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yay. Beautiful. Although they did lose a lot more men. And now the Mongols are coming in to help out. So those rebels are screwed, but it was nice while it lasted. Corruption is still high. Nothing we can do about that. Rebels are still there. These will go away when? Next year. Okay. That's fine. Ming is fabricating claims. Ooh, I don't want to lose that. So I'd rather get the autonomy change. Even though it's not brilliant, it still doesn't affect it too badly, because it goes down by 10. Or 0.1, I should say, so it affects it marginally. But it's better than suffering the money penalties. Because we need money. But we do not have enough. When's this going to be done? November of this year. Excellent. Let's have you back down here. Because Ming is fabricating claims and I don't like it. Oh, counter-espionaging them. Mongolia would accept an alliance. Excellent. Bring you back. Hey, we might be able to get the Mongols in against Ming. Ooh. Opportunity. Alliance time. Would they join against the Ming? They probably would. They'd want stuff. But we could do that. That's doable. I could give them, like, this land over here. In fact, what do they have interest on? That's not the right tab. We need to go to this one and then to here. So anything red and anything yellow. So we give them this stuff over here, basically, and then take all this for ourselves. Hey, it's an ally. I'll take it. It's not the best situation, but it's something. And we need allies wherever we can get them. Ooh. Advisor cost and national unrest. How are we doing in unrest-wise? I mean, that wouldn't help out really too much. I mean, there's nothing too crazy, is there? I think the mercantilism, honestly. Just go for long term. Yeah, just go long term. It's fine. Sure, the unrest would be nice, but I just don't think it's as valuable. Again, this is 100 Diplo points, which, to be fair, it's only Diplo points, but we still need them. And, you know, we just need them, basically. And having the unrest is nice, but it only lasts 10 years. Like, so it's not such a big thing. Yeah, we'll get lumber, by the way. So now we can build cannons, and then we have more cavalry, well, more tactics, and more artillery fire, and more cavalry shock. And the combat width is +9. And now we can build cannons, which we're going to want. We're going to want a lot of them, actually. We might want to hold off for now, though. Just until... Actually, probably don't. I mean, we could probably get rid of a cavalry for a cannon. I'll do that. I mean, they cost a bit more, so... Sure. And we'll have it built here because it takes less time, although it's only 2 days, so we'll just build it there. This gives us at least +1 to sieges, which is excellent. And the rebels are losing now, sadly. Although there are more. There's a lot more. Ooh. I didn't realise how bad that things were getting up there for them. Yeah, they're allied to both Ming and... However, we've got like a weird 4-way alliance going here, so, you know, it works. Disaster is still looming. Nothing we can do about it. Did things finish? Yeah, these are finishing. Excellent. The sooner those cores finish, the better. We might even get accepted cultures, although we probably won't. Let's face it. What is it? We need to be 20% of our... Yeah, we need to be at least 20%. And we can see there that it's not. In fact, where's that Anothian stuff? Is it here? It's here. Can I convert that? It costs more. So 10 development. Eh? Well, we should do this, but I mean, I'll just do primary culture group, I guess. Sure. How long is this going to take? 2 years. Okay, I guess. I mean, it works, I suppose. We have cannons. Excellent. Provinces are done. Put that into a territory. That's another territory as well. It's not quite paying for itself yet, but it will. At least it should do. Don't really want to core it all, do I? Not yet. Well, let's get that next tech level, as I said. We have no more overextension, which means corruption isn't going up, which means getting more money. The more money is good. Pay off that other loan, then build more buildings, which would be ideal, because buildings are good. Actually, I need to keep an eye on my guy up here. I don't want them coming across to here to try and siege it. Well, they have nothing on it, so they probably wouldn't. But it's the eye, so I wouldn't put it past them. So I'm going to leave them with just a tiny bit of morale. In fact, I'll put it up to there. Just so we have some morale in case shenanigans happen. Well, it's not doing too bad, but they're not crippling them as much as I'd like. Now, you were just allied to Hex. Oh, hang on. I see units gathering on the borders. And when units gather on the borders, this is a bad sign. It is the sign... Wow, 11 carracks. Woo, they're paying heavy for them. But yeah, it's the sign of an imminent attack. One mothball. To there, pick them up. I doubt we'll be able to control the waters. Just because carracks are so much stronger, but there's a chance. There's a chance indeed. You can see they're gathering on the border, 36,000 men. They're on Tech 7 as well as we are. Man, they ticked up fast. They ticked up very quick and fast. They ticked up very quickly. Now the question is, where do we stand? We'll have this other army coming in. We left 3 men behind. Don't worry, we'll get them caught up. Let's do that. So that'll automatically do it. Let's have them go stand there. We still have a force limit? We probably not actually. No, we need one more. But we can't afford the cannon yet. So we'll wait again. Yeah, we're getting more money slowly but surely. Oh yeah, they're marching away now. So I'm guessing this saw us. Either that or they're getting more troops. But they won't be able to support that many troops, will they? I can barely support it as it is. I mean, we're very defensible here, let's face it. We've got mountains on both of these provinces. And both provinces can reinforce from each other, so... Yeah, it's pretty defensible. Would probably be okay. You just want to, like, go stock up. And also, if you'll excuse me for a moment. There we go, just in case. That should hopefully be 15 minutes. Put you together. Need to get a cannon. They're expensive though. Yeah, it looks like they've backed off, which is ideal. 11 carracks though, wow, that's expensive. Oh, our theologian died. That's bad. Ooh, only a level 2. Well, I suppose it's fine. Drop this down a whole bunch, we're still making money. Which is good. It's not ideal, but we're not using them, we're using cannons. In fact, no, we don't have any unit upgrades. Well, oh, insulted us, that's fine. Let's sling that right back, because you're suffering from rebels and I'm not. Also, we're nearly at 50 power projection. Ooh. I don't have any embargo on that list either, so if I embargo them, that should get me up to 50. It did. That means we get an extra power point a month. Excellent. It won't last very long, sadly. But we might be able to bring it back up. But yeah, more power points the better. Because our guy's kind of pants. Well, for now, just focus on doing this. Disaster is looming, it's not halfway there, so still okay in that aspect. Let's build that cannon, we'll build it here. Have this army march down there because we don't need it there. Might be worth paying attention to having it put over here just to help out with the whole problem over here. Unaccepted culture. Culture wise, it's 8%, that's not bad actually. It needs to be above 20. Well, it's not bad. There's a culture map mode, isn't there? What do I need? Fault level, you'll get rid of you. Culture? So that's Anu. That's that one, that's that one. Okay. We can see accepted culture as well, can't we? Yeah, that's not accepted. Not accepted. But that's changing because, you know, we can. And it doesn't cost like 300 power points like it used to. I remember those days when culture converting provinces used to cost an absolute fortune. That's actually one of the reasons why humanist is so good. Because of this one. Lowers it by 50%. That means you only have to get to 10 rather than 20. Which is really good. Ooh, yeah, they're getting up there, sadly. I don't really want to drop this down, though. It's quite a profitable province. Haxi is still losing, thankfully. Can we support rebels? Yeah, we can. Sure. There you go. I don't know what this does for them at all, but there, you're welcome. What else? Counter spying against Ming, but I don't think that's really going to stop them. They already have claims on me, so we might as well build a spy network there, I guess. Maybe. Ooh, Usagawa got big. Hey, you actually came free. And yet, what with Japan? I don't have a truce with you either. Which means target. Which means time for me to get my troops back over there to attack. Because Ming has moved away, which means they're not going to do anything. In fact, I'm going to put you in the Korea Bay so that we can actually see what's going on. Just in case. Japan has rivaled me. That's fine. Because you're not under Japanese rule, are you? Or you are? You are now, at least. I don't think you were. But Usagawa is causing problems, to say the least. Looks like Usagawa just took a whole bunch of that. There's a bit more infighting, that'd be ideal. 32,000 men. How many troops does Japan actually... Not Japan, Ming actually have? Ming is here. They have... Well, 60,000 men. That's a lot, certainly. I don't have a truce with you, do I now? No, so I can declare war on you. Should I choose? Let's bring you guys back over. Do that. People are fabricating claims on me again. Hey, is that a claim from Ryukyu over here? Yeah, Ryukyu has got a claim. Good for them. And Japan's fabricating claims again. Still fabricating claims. Need 20 for that. In fact, we got kicked out of there, didn't we? That were quick. Unless you can't do it on... No, we need to build it on Japan. Because, you know... You just have to. Which is good, because Japan's our rival, which helps. Did you not drop off? I told you to do that. So that means go there, dock up and drop off. No, you just... Yeah. Doesn't work like that. That's a shame. Be nice if it did. Those rebels are still going. They might enforce their demands at this rate. Which, again, it smells target. Bring you down there. Still got an idea we could take, but we're about to take this. Yes, please. And thank you. Need to keep up with the technologies. Go stand there. In fact, do this as well, just in case. In fact, because of that, I'm going to move you back, because I don't want you accidentally getting rebel stomped, because it could happen. Having no morale when rebels spawn is a very bad thing. Yeah, look at these rebels go. No, can't enforce the demands, sadly, but they're destabilising, which is enough. We have no loans or anything, so we should be building buildings. How are people looking in this page? Looking fine. What can we build? More temples is generally a good thing. Get 20 there, which would be ideal. How much do we make a month? 2 point some. We'll just knock that down a smidgen. Oh yeah, the rebels won again. I guess me supporting them really is helping. Oh hello. It's a 7 stack. They won't do anything with a 7 stack, but it's there. Something to remember. Build that there, get an extra 0.2. Hey, you changed the culture. Excellent. We could do that down here, but I don't think there's a reason. How do I... There we... Is that it? Yeah, it worked. There. So, yeah. In fact, I'm going to get rid of these ones because that's just annoying me now. As you can see, that's one culture, that's one culture. Is the rest of that one culture? It is. So only 3 cultures there, so we can deal with that. And now we can focus on getting ideas again. Actually, no, I still want to go for that. Although, getting the rest of these wouldn't be a bad thing, especially not that one. Ah, so many difficult decisions. I mean, if we get this, we unlock a new idea, which means you can take this and maybe get like offensive, because offensive and innovative gives siege leader and siege ability. Although this one gives money. This one gives infantry combat ability. I probably want quality just to get the combat abilities going. Oh, there they go. I suspect as much. Put our good lead down here. We'll wait a tick. This has got a 34-day siege timer. 23rd, don't want to go that quickly. Nope. Nope. Perfect. I guess the tick, and that means we engage before any problems occur. We have more morale than they do, we have more tactics because they're using Japanese, I think. Although 2 zeros in a row is not what we want. But heck, it's not such a big deal, we got rid of them. That's the point. More battle occurring here. They have more morale and more tactics. That'd explain why they're doing so well. Oh, because they're using my equipment, that's why. That explains why they're winning so much. But yeah, they're dead now. They've only got a couple troops left. Such a shame. Oh, Ming has declared war on the Oirat. So who's going into this war? Haxi? Is Ming going to call them in? Because once again, opportunity. Also, a theologian just died. Man, our theologians drop like flies. Well, I can't get another one, sadly. I'd kick someone out, like you, but I don't have enough money for that, so I can't. Never mind, let's drop this down. Because we don't need it up, because we have no rebels. Now, we've just got to hope that Ming gets horribly beaten up. Go back to this, go to this. Nope. Let's do this, and current wars. It's just Ming versus the Oirat. Okay. Good. Excellent. Because we have wars possibilities here. So we'll stop doing that. Also, while we're waiting, we cannot do that just yet. But we'll start here. Should have had this going ages ago, really. Because if we declare war, you fabricate another claim and then we'll bring you home. I don't care where. So what, we get aggressive expansion for it, big wow. Although it does cut down on, ooh, 50 points. It does help with what do you call it. They wouldn't join. Haxi would, but if we did this, which wouldn't be a big deal, because I could just give them like Hoyhot or something, then that would be fine. And I could also eat Haxi in the meantime, because I could piece them out separately if I did this. That'd work. Opportunity. It's a glorious thing. But for now we need a reason to declare war. And we can take Beijing if we wanted. Hey, finally that modifier went away. Excellent. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's build buildings. Point 13, point 14. I'm guessing the 14 is going to be the best for now. Yep. Clergy gain 10 influence again. Or clergy gain loyalty and influence. Ugh, really? I just lost this event. Are you joking? Oh, God's sake. I don't want either. Because both options suck, but I have no choice. Thanks for that game. As soon as I lost that event, just immediately give me it back. Just what I wanted. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. What is this I see? We could hire an Inquisitor. But that would really hurt us, so we're not going to. Tons of heretics. Shinto heretic or heathen? Let's promote Neo-Confucianism. That fixes our religious unity issues, because these guys don't hate us anymore. Because we're tolerant of them. Good. That helps out with that problem. In fact, I should start coring these. Let's do it here first. But what we want to do is... Can't do anything here yet. We can, actually. I don't really care, though. But anyway, I'm going to have to cut this part here very soon. In like 30 seconds. And then we're probably going to prepare for war against Ming. I mean, they're winning. Which is not good. I'd like them to lose. But they are losing troops. And if we can take Beijing and all this land, that would hurt them significantly. I mean, that's a 33 base province. And it's like the only province without autonomy issues. When's that claim disappear? 3 years. 2. Very soon. 25 to get a claim. That's going up by how much? Doesn't say. 648. 648. So it's giving us like 1.7-ish. Rough estimates. Anyway, I'm going to have to cut this part here because I don't know how far over I am. So I hope you all have enjoyed and I'll see you all next time.